Diamond song. Hey. Diamond song. I got my dimes. I got my dimes. Diamond song. Hey. Diamond song. I got my dimes. I got my dimes. Hey yo, raise 'em up. Hey, raise 'em up. Raise 'em up. Hey, hey yo, raise 'em up. Hey, raise 'em up. Raise 'em up. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money. Money. Give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money. Money. Give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money. Money. Give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money. Money. Diamond song. Hey. Diamond song. I got my dimes. I got my dimes. Diamond song. Hey. Diamond song. I got my dimes. I got my dimes. Hey yo, raise 'em up. Hey, raise 'em up. Raise 'em up. Hey, hey yo, raise 'em up. Hey, raise 'em up. Raise 'em up. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money. Money. Give me that. Give me that. Give me gold chains. Give me that. Give me that. Give me money.
New year, new wireless savings with Visible. One line with unlimited 5G data, just $20 a month for 24 months. Switch at Visible.com. Use code Visible24. Ends January 31st. New members only. Promotional rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network management practices, see Visible.com.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for Core Power, a delicious way to recover right. With 26 grams of protein to build muscle and electrolytes to help hydrate. Champion your recovery with Core Power. Visit corepower.com.
it down. We built it, and then we break it down.
Hey, Click, run it up.
Step it up, step it up. Step it up, step it up.
We built it, and then we break it down. We built it, and then we break it down.
Step it up, step it up. Step it up, step it up.
We built it, and then we break it down. We built it, and then we break it down.
Step it up, step it up. Step it up, step it up.
Don't come fool for the band. keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing.
Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Don't back down, don't back down. Leave your heart laying on the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
Keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, keeps you moving, keeps you vibing.
Dangerous, no, I don't back down. Don't back down, don't back down. Tell me who the killer now? Killer now, killer now. Left me dry in the deep end. Spill my guts on my feelings. Left me dry in the deep end. Thought this would last forever.
Keeps you moving, keeps you vibing, 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 keeps you moving, keeps you vibing.
What's going on? Yeah, sure. What? Oh my God. You know I'm worried about you. Your screen's not showing. What's going on, guys? What's going on? How are y'all guys doing? John the Baptist with the $10 super chat. I already said Michael Jackson gave us the answer to that question. That's my opinion. Yeah. That's a he did give I mean, it wasn't him who wrote the song, but sure, I get what you're saying. He just sung it, you know what I mean? So I mean I get it. I understand it. Yeah, man. I'm with you on that one. He did give us the answer to that. But you know, still like to have a conversation about it, right? Let's see. Who's on there? Motherfucker. Well, thanks for the $10 super chat. Let me get this. Glad you back to support, bro. Where the fuck is it? Oh, my whole computer screen's not on. Hold on one second. Man, it's been a long day. I had to go to fucking work. Uh, Black Thoughts wants to start it with a different. Black Thoughts is on one a day. He's on one a day. Uh, yeah. Let me get this shit together. Let me get it together. All right. So things have been rocky today. You know. It's okay.
Thank you, Mayo, for the 5 porch session memberships. That would be Samuel, which I thought you had one, but okay. Butterfly Jones, what's up with that? Yvette, Tony, and Tip. You guys get a free month, and then it's up to you after that.
Yeah.
Stop ghost watching. People, type in the chat.
Yeah, all right. YouTube is the only YouTuber. Uncle Tom is the only YouTuber that always on time. I'm always on time because I'm always leading myself into it. I learned something from other people just to fucking just throw up a screen and throw some music on there that doesn't have any other shit on there. Oh, that shit is playing a commercial right now. Anywho, yeah. Who is? The screen is stretched because I'm the only one up here right now. Now, there you go. Is it better? Is that better, guys? God, dog, y'all be on me with this screen. Listen, I gotta have my monkeys in the background, dog. It's the only way I can do it. There you go. I gotta have my monkeys in the background. I haven't fixed the light. I haven't got the lights done for them, but I was gonna do that today, but I had to work, so that fucked that up. I'm gonna go around the bottom with the lights. They're there, down here, over here. Oh, you can't see my screen, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be doing a little jigsaw puzzle with these lights, but it is stretched. It's stretched, I will say, because if I don't, let me show y'all something. Let me give y'all something. 'Cause y'all talking. Let's have this out. See how small I got when I don't stretch it? Let me show you what you really see. What it out being stretched. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Now, the reason I do that because I know, but oops, shit. I don't want all that shit in the background showing. You see that shit? I don't want all that shit showing. That's why I have it stretched the way I do. So just words are wise. I cut it all the way off. I do have 9 cameras, but those cameras are for when I'm doing when I'm even doing other things. It's just when I have the green screen up. So it's different. Now I don't have 9 cameras. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. I have 6 cameras. Damn, I ain't shit. I do have 6 cameras. 2, 4. Yeah, I have 6 cameras. Well, because they're on different computers, and I went to using one computer instead of using. What do you mean? How's that weird? Why you worry about what I paid money for? You worry about what I paid money for, woman?
Really?
Here.
That's what you choose out of everything I said? You choose that?
Yes.
I said
Don't be
you
worried
pay
about
all
what.
this money for all this for these cameras, and one of them you have is fantastic.
Which one is that one?
I don't know, but you look so crystal clear, and
You don't think I look clear right now?
the hell no. You look no.
Girl, now you
No,
tripping.
you don't.
I look clear to me on my
Okay,
screen.
you look like you're using a flip phone versus
A flip phone.
yeah,
Get
a
out of here.
flip phone
Tripping.
camera
You're
versus a
tripping.
new camera.
Anyway, see how this is? We didn't even start the debate over. I'm over
Well,
here.
you're so handsome. You have to,
Oh, shut up. Shut
you
up.
shut up.
You know what? I haven't used this camera in a long time. You're right.
I know I'm right.
I haven't
Where's
used
your slidey camera?
my GoPro.
Sure, slidey camera.
The GoPro?
Slidey camera goes sliding back and forth
Yeah, it's up
on
there.
the little thing that you built.
Do you want me to cut it on so I can see the whole
I
room?
don't. Oh, is that what it does?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really.
It goes like this. And it comes back.
Does it make that noise too?
Kind of sort of does.
Look, CLA said that ninja's head is huge.
Yeah.
It's
Like here.
your angle.
I know it's my angle. Now, if I moved it over right here, it'd be different. But it's not right there. Okay, it's not right there. It's
Okay, I see. I get it.
Jesus Christ. I get see all this.
Why do you
That's
complain so
just
much? Oh
why
my
people
god.
always talking shit, man. Get back to where I was doing. Anyway, John the Baptist. John the Baptist got a new. What the hell? L.A. is head. L.A. His head is 3D. That's a fact. Actually, I'm 4D, motherfucker. Get it together. Get it together. Anywho, it is a motherfucking what is it called? Debate show today. I will be just playing some things. LA, I got some more news for you. Your girl is back, the real Asian side. Fuck you. Uh your girl's in the motherfucking news again. She went back to church. She went back to church to talk her shit at church. Miss Fannie Willis. Miss Fannie Pack went to church to be like, y'all, please. I ain't got the whole fucking speech, but she did go back to church. I will be playing that. But today's topics of the debate. How many I got over there? Oh, I ain't got over today's topics are pretty simple. Just want to talk. Just want to actually have a conversation. Is are we our best worst enemy? Which is kind of makes sense. And who is to blame for our failure, society or the person in the mirror? Mirror. So those are the basic topics today. Pretty much just wanted to have a conversation, whether you agree with me or not. I didn't give my analysis on that, but it is open season. People that want to come up here and talk their shit. And go from there. Let me put the link in the chat so my wife doesn't feel like I'm a little of both. Interesting, Sam. Sam says it's a little of both. No, you care about me the way I say it. The Chizat. I know. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was supposed to be always the white way. I'm sorry, guys. Would you like to?
Really?
I,
No.
oh, we did. Let's show you the update. Right, we got our other desk in yesterday. Pretty cheap. Didn't want to pay a whole lot for it. It's only for a printer and a cutter. To be honest with you, it's almost done. Well, it is done, but I got to add another thing on it. I'm trying to add a what you call it? Yep.
Slide out.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
hinge slide out. That is printer number 6.
It's
By
not-
the way.
is it number 6?
Yes. There's 5 over there. I mean 4 over there. There's one in the house, and then there's one right there. 6.
Damn, that is 6 printers.
6 printers.
Fuck, man, what is wrong with us?
I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with us? This shit is crazy.
And they all do different shit, and they all take different kinds of ink, not brands, different
Wow.
kinds of ink.
She be wasting a lot of money.
Who? What? I didn't buy that.
Yo, to be honest with you, she's
I
the
have
one.
kept-
Listen,
I have kept with that same HP.
you know what? Fuck that. The one who listen, the woman who got woman bought. Listen,
What I buy?
I'm resourceful. I got one for free.
What does that got to do with anything? All the other printers you bought, except my old diehard HP that I love, that I can print everything I need on it. Everything I need.
And she bought a brand new one and she don't use it.
Yes, I do. Remember what happened?
No.
I bought a brand new one, same one, but upgraded, does all the all-in-one, all that crap. It was whatever jet. And remember, we tried to use vinyl paper and it wouldn't print on it. It smeared.
But it's in the house. That's the
I
brand
know.
new.
That's the one that smeared.
She doesn't use that one.
Do you not understand?
I hear what you're saying.
So why
I
are
hear
you making it like
but
something stupid?
it's a
To make
brand.
yourself sound better that you bought all these other printers, and I have one Die Hard that's under $100 that I can't use that brand new one because it smeared all the ink and we couldn't figure out why.
What? Want to bring it out here and figure out why?
Hell yeah, because I mean, they're the same. There's nothing better about that other one. Like, they take they're the same size, they do the same things. It's just like the numbers are different, so it was like a year or two newer. And I thought, I don't know, I don't remember why
Shit, me. We
what the
over
deal
here.
was with this one.
You know, we print shit for people. We 5 cents a sheet. That's what we do out here.
No, in the hell we don't. No, in the hell we don't. Chick down the street asked me, "Can you print these decals for me?" Girl,
no.
bye. No.
No, I'm talking about regular paper. Regular paper is 5 cents a sheet. And then it goes up to what you want to do. Like I literally just got some new shit in, so I haven't got that one hooked up yet, but still in the
Kelly
box.
said, "What are you guys printing? Really, dude?"
We do a lot of different things. Sublimation. I have 2 sublimation printers.
That you don't use.
No, one I don't use.
Okay, what are the 2 over there? The 2 square ones up on top of the white bookcase. One's a
So-
Sawgrass, and what's the other one?
One that Sawgrass is sublimation printer. I didn't like it, so I bought it and paid too much money for it, and no one wanted to buy it off. That was stuck.
So we just leave it there with stuff on top of it. Got it. What's the one next to it?
That's the one I got for free. That's a Samsung printer, and it still works. I just got to buy cartridges for it, ink cartridges for it.
I just pretend those aren't there. I just don't even look at them.
It ran out of ink. So like instead of buying the ink, bought a new printer.
Fuck it.
No, you bought a new printer. I don't even use regular paper no more. That's what we use that one for. Was regular paper.
Yeah, see, my printer doesn't get used for regular paper unless we need to print something for, something like that. Besides that,
And there's a printer on top of the refrigerator, and that
that's
one
yeah.
the sublimation printer.
That one's
prints.
huge.
And then I got this new printer over here that is going to be my DTF printer. So yeah, there's reasons why we do this shit. But I'm blaming the white woman for all this shit, man.
You can't blame me for none of it.
Shit, me.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't buy any of these things. I didn't say we needed them. Nothing.
I know, but
I
it's
didn't
a
say, hey, we should buy this.
No. Way to make money. It's a way to make money, so that's why I invested in. I did invest. So I paid for
like that.
I paid for that sublimation, both those sublimation printers 3 times over, or at least 4.
Yeah, with the amount of you're right.
Because I did jerseys for what, 5 years straight?
Yeah.
What about almost $2,000 each time for shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for that big time, so I ain't worried about that. My shit's paid for. Everything I did was paid for, except for this new printer, which I think will pay itself off within the first 6 months.
Yeah, because there's going to be plenty of people that want DTF prints too.
Yeah.
That want to, they want to do it or whatever, but they don't have the printer.
Yeah, I think 6 months will be all paid for. That's just my goal. I want to have it all paid for before 6 months is up. That's what I usually do. Other than that, man, did I put that in the chat?
What? Yeah, you did.
Okay, links in the chat. Everyone can come up. That's in the back. I don't know why y'all stay down there so damn long. Anywho, thank y'all for being here. Let's get who's in the building. I didn't even get who's in the building.
I put them up there myself. They can just sit up there.
All right, so we got Locksmith.
No, I do what
I do what I want.
Kingdom Miners in the building, of course. Thank you for being here. Oh, we will be after this conversation. We will be finishing Roots off as 5 mini fucking videos.
The ones that we're going on with Roots tonight.
We have the last of it because I wanted to finish it out, and then we can start.
Yeah.
We got Kingdom Minded there. Welcome to the show, good sir. Stephen Hall's in the building. Lawrence in the building. We got JQ in the building. Say hit the like button before you type shit. That's what he's supposed to say, but I get you. Artie's in the building. The Nightbot is always working. Katakana there. John the Baptist already dropped some money in the chat. Super chat.
Sir,
Restless here. What's going on, good sir?
Did I not call it?
Yeah, you did. Sam's in the building. What's Sam, y'all? We got lots.
I told you Fanny gonna take her ass right back to church. I know it. I know Fanny at this point. I know Fulton County.
B-Ball's in the building too.
OG tried to question my Fulton County trivia before, and he had to bow down. I know my people.
Railroad's in the building.
I know my people. I know what they're gonna do.
Did
Did she go back to the big ball of bad daddy church again, or did she go to somewhere else?
Sir, they know what they did? They even put up a motherfucking clear podium, sir. A clear podium.
Listen,
sir.
what color dress she had on? Did she have on black again, or she had on pink?
She was in mourning.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Ooh, we're gonna see it.
Can you see the depends in this one?
Y'all ain't shit. First off, Black Thought said he wants to watch something before we get it there. So it's a quick 10 minutes to listen to.
Now, don't even watch the whole thing because he goes into like the blackety black wokety woke. But because that's Linwood's man, Nelly Fuller. But the first part of it is actually really funny and truthful. But like watching the whole thing is kind of painful.
Oh, because I listened to it already.
Oh, did you? I mean, if you want to play the whole thing, go ahead. I just think it's painful, but the first part is funny. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. I just do it.
Yeah, I know
it was pretty.
Topic is tomorrow.
I don't know, but let me bring this up. I thought it was interesting. Actually, if you listen to it, it still gets interesting. What the fuck was that? Nigga, no one cares about what you're saying. You old digging the boot ass little boy. Anyway.
I just looked it up. Back at the altar. Look at God. God know how to give you something when you ask for it. I needed content. Look at God.
No, I don't know if it was backwards, but yeah.
Yeah. Everybody been calling that out.
Kill, kill, kill. Find another black person, walk around, looking around, spotting another black person 2 blocks away.
Don't fuck with me!
Gravitate toward that person and find a reason to kill that person. We had an incident right here in Washington just a week or so ago where that old adage, that old, you might say, part of what you call black culture, what are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for?
That is
I'll kill you,
thank you,
black person that looks just like me, because you looked at me. Now, white people look at you all day. White people look at you all day, or they don't look at you because they don't even notice you because you're not that important. But here's some black person that you say.
That's a fucking fact. White people don't notice you niggas, man. I don't know why y'all think white people notice y'all. They don't care about
That is a fact. We don't care. We don't care about other white people either. Irrelevant.
That coming from a white woman.
Say, he's looking at me. What is he doing looking at me? And that's after going out of your way with a lot of us, let's tell the truth now, to get attention. Doing everything you can to get attention. And then when somebody gives you the attention.
What'd you say?
That part right there is crazy. That's after going out of your way with a lot of us. That's insane.
Yeah. So that goes into the topic. Are we our best worst enemies?
Yo, I thought about that at the end after I sent it. And then I looked at your thumbnail, like, guess it kind of goes into it, huh?
It does. We was on the same.
What are you looking at me for? You don't know me. And then bang, because that's what happened the other day. Bang, bang, bang. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Person who looks like me. Why? Because you looked at me. That's why. I will kill you because you looked at me. Now, what is the look supposed to do? Well, you looked at me. Well, what is looking at you got to do with anything? Well, I don't know. I don't know why I do anything. I'm black. I ain't got no reason.
I don't know why I do anything.
I'm black. Just walk around on the street all day like a zombie, looking for something to do. And usually it's something that makes no sense at all. Now, that's not all black people by any means, particularly throughout the entire world. But in the Northwestern Hemisphere, that's a part of the culture that's been passed on. I heard stuff like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, gee, they talking about your gold teeth. They talking about your gold teeth. Why are you throwing up, folks? Anyway, just continue. Oh, wrong one. Where we at?
Back in the early 1940s, at least. And apparently, Marcus Garvey knew all about it back in the 1920s. This is 2016. We need to examine what we call black culture in fine detail and stop skirting around it and find out exactly what is the root cause of all of this. Of course, the root cause, in my opinion, is a system of white supremacy, which teaches black people that what you want to do in your life is find a reason to hurt yourself and other black people as much as you possibly can if you got color in your skin. That's the message that the white supremacists send to black people, particularly young black people, about their future. What you want to do with your life, since you don't have an idea of what to do anyway, I'll tell you, is find somebody that looks like you, try to hurt them as much as you can, and in the process hurt yourself as much as you can. And these dudes kill everybody, and just get the hell out of our way. Because we're the only people that really count. The white people who believe in white supremacy.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Something that is very destructive.
All right, he ain't lying. That's enough of that. He does go a little bit more woke.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy.
Yes, sir.
So I had this thought maybe late last night. Earlier this morning. Oh, Kai, I need you to help me plan my wedding for May of 2029.
No, it's 2026. I listen. So you better hurry up.
I'm about tired of you and your husband lying on me.
Do I like her? Do I like her?
I'm about tired of you and your husband making up stuff, man.
But do I like her?
No, but anyway.
Why don't I like her?
She's
Venezuelan.
She's not Venezuelan, you piece of shit. She's Dominican.
Dominican, that's fine too.
Dominican slay over
She's
here.
an illegal Venezuelan.
No, sir. No,
Yes,
sir.
she is.
No, she's not gonna be illegal because I'm not bringing her to America. I'm living over there. Fuck around with y'all.
Passport, bro.
No,
Damn,
y'all
LA's
will
a
not.
passport, bro. Yo, LA, do we give time L's on Mondays or just Tuesdays? Just check it.
Y'all don't give us L's at all. I don't know what you talking about. What are we talking about?
Only on Tuesdays. But so I was thinking about this. So I'm looking up this article. Well, I didn't look it up. It came up. And in North Philly, they got a new market. And they called the market the Hood Flea Market. The Hood Flea Market. Not the Hood, but the Hood Flea Market. And I'm sitting there thinking, every time black folks do something,
he's been doing videos.
They always gotta incorporate some form of degeneracy in it. Like, it's so hard for Negroes to step away, and it, like, why do you even want to have the appearance of looking like something is not good? Like, what the fuck is wrong with us?
I think it's because the fact that we gotta think of ourselves. Well, not we. They gotta think of themselves as beneath everyone else to bolster themselves.
The ghetto culture. Like they gotta have the ghetto culture.
Yeah, it's like they gotta be the underdog type shit, just to make, because they can say, "I got it out the mud," whatever the fuck that means.
Shit is so irritating.
Sir, from the video I just watched, it's all the white supremacy fault.
So
and I guess in like 5th or 6th grade, I missed that day in school for that lesson. I don't know.
LA needs to go live at the Hood Flea Market.
I will not step foot in that bullshit, man.
Is there a Hood
Flea Market? You know, Trin
that's the
Tran
name
will
of
be
the.
there.
That's the name of the flea market. It's called the Hood Flea Market.
Oh,
it's brand new in Philly. Yeah, bullshit you not. I'll send it to you.
On the porch, you know what I'm saying?
No, sir. But that's the thing. They would call us sellouts. See, that's the thing. If as long as you attach degeneracy to anything black, you are accepted.
Yeah.
Even by the upper echelons who want to keep them ignorant Negroes down.
So that's my thing. Is like, and that's why I was watching the video today. I'm like, damn, it's just like we can't get out of our way, but we want to put obstacles in our way to make it seem like we got it out the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that makes no sense. Like, what is wrong with getting help? I don't.
No, you can get help as long as it's by liberals who's giving you handouts.
And it's not even because that help comes with stipulations.
But they still perceive it as help.
Okay.
You remember when Joe Biden went into that man's house and he started sucking on his left toe? Hey, thank you, Daddy Biden. Like, it was just crazy.
It was crazy.
I put a news story about the Hood flea market in the back, Tom.
Yeah, I sent it to him.
The Hood flea market?
Yeah, it's called the Hood Flea Market. Only in fucking Philly. That's why we.
It's new?
Yeah, it's new. I ain't know. Why would we not?
So you wouldn't go to it though. It's like it sounds kind of rough.
Sir, I would not step foot around them niggers. Never in my life. You kidding me?
I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm dead ass. I just sent it to him. I would not go there. Sir, I moved out the hood. Why the fuck would I want to go to a place named the Hood?
The food's better, sir. The food's much better.
Okay. I can get diabetes anywhere. I can get Sugarfoot anywhere.
But Tom, with that video you just played, my problem with that video, bro, is that these dudes kill everybody, not just brothers. The only reason the brothers get gunned down more is because they're proximal to these violent dudes.
Where the fuck JQ been at? He said the hard ER. Sir, we've been saying the hard ER on this show for 2 years.
But do you get what I'm saying now, man? That's my problem with that video is that these violent dudes kill black men because they're proximal to them. But they kill everybody, bro. White dudes, white females, Hispanics. Everyone's getting killed by these dudes. Keep it real, bro.
I don't have a problem with what the video said because it's true.
But it's not about the black skin.
They go out their way to motherfucker act like there's something wrong when there's just for no fucking reason.
But they do that with everybody though. If you cut them off,
I don't really care if they do it with everybody. I just don't want the motherfuckers to do it with me. That's why I stay away from niggas. Let's be honest. LA, don't you stay away from niggas? Okay, I guess he's asleep. That nigga sleep already.
You know what I'm talking about, man. I know what you do.
No, I understand what you're saying, bro, and I agree with you. What the fuck is going on with my shit, bro? I see it's on. What in the fuck? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. I am struggling streaming. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's just irritating the fuck out of me. All right. Anyway, fuck that. Okay. What we gonna? Okay, so we're gonna go back to the next thing, and Wicked World. I do agree with you that these motherfuckers kill everybody, but the reason there's not a good reason why they do it. Like the whole motherfucking dude that killed a motherfucker over inheritance. That was a Domino's pizza delivery driver. That shit was wild too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, Uncle Tom, that video implied that it was because they black. They're not killing them because they're black. They're killing them because they kill.
Well, that was a black on black violence fucking video. That's why. So that's the only reason why they focused in on that part. But
I understand. I understand that. But that argument is it doesn't make any sense because again, I mean, if you watch the news, dude, on the regular, these dudes are gunning down white women in road rage incidents. On the regular, bro.
Well, that's they gun down everyone. I don't know, but here's the thing: white people gun down everyone too.
White people?
Hell yeah.
How do you
argument? See, let's get to the stats and not feelings. Stats show black on black crime is higher than black on everyone else. So that's why he can make a video about black on black crime because it's relevant.
Because they're proximal. Because they're proximal to his dudes. That's the only reason.
Okay, got it. But the point is that it's higher than everyone else. So that's why they're pointing out black on black crime.
But it's not because they're black. It's not because, oh, you black, now I hate you because I hate myself. That's not why they're doing it. That's insane to even insinuate. That whole Willie Lynch argument is copium. That's all that shit is. These dudes need to be locked up, man. Let's just call it what it is, bro. The illegal should be deported. And these dudes should be locked up. We couldn't agree with that. I bet. I know.
Yeah, I agree with that for the most part. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one.
You don't think they should be deported? Is that the part you don't agree with?
No, you know how I feel about illegal immigration.
So you don't think they should be locked up? The violent motherfuckers? You don't think they should be locked up? Because think
I've
about this.
always thought they should be locked up, but that to me, that's neither here nor there.
Think about this shit, Time. The fucking mayor of fucking Kansas City got mad at the governor because the governor called these clowns thugs. These motherfuckers had shot 8 kids in a parade, bro. To call them thugs is an understatement, brother. They call themselves savages. Why can't we call them that? They call themselves savages, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. I guess you're not understanding. You get no pushback from me on that. I don't care what
I
you.
know. My fault. I apologize. My bad, brother. I'm tripping.
No, I listen. I really agree with you on the part that these motherfuckers is idiots. I'm not saying they're not. That's not my fight. That part right there is not my fight. As far as what to fucking call them, what to label these sorry sucks and shit, I think you should label them 6 feet deep. That's what my label should be. But we're not gonna do it my way. So there's that. But let's get this on. He wanted Mayo wanted to play this good shit.
Old man shot and killed outside that party for a 1-year-old family member's birthday. Our Allie Reed has the details from Allentown.
It was supposed to be a happy evening here in Allentown. A family celebrating a 1-year-old's birthday party here up on the 2nd floor of this building along Dolphin Street. The family telling me a group of uninvited people showed up when an altercation ensued, leading to Miguel Damasi's death in this crosswalk. Caution tape still seen here along Walnut Street in Allentown. A devastating reminder of what took place Saturday night.
It was a shock.
Jeff Rush taking in the news regarding the shooting death of 33-year-old Miguel Damasi. He says it's not the norm in this part of town, a relatively safe neighborhood. Moser Elementary School just right across the street.
This is a very
This is
solid
not the link I
family
sent you,
neighborhood.
Tom.
A lot of blue collar folks.
He believes it was an isolated incident. Regardless, it's leaving families in the neighborhood uneasy.
I know what was I. You know, I
Oh,
saw
it moved to a
the
different
people
one.
were outside, but I know what was I.
Massimo Rodriguez.
It went straight to a different one. My bad. That wasn't the right one, but that was still sad shit. Like, yo.
Oh, at Philly. Most of the news
sad
about
as fuck.
killing.
That shit was sad as fuck.
Your job to get better. It's our job to get you the maximum settlement. The sooner you call, the sooner you get paid. Call 1-800-90-LEGAL.
From beauty products to books, flea markets, they can have it all. But there's one flea market in particular that has a lot of people talking while also serving the community. Our Cheyenne Corinne reports.
Yeah, so this is not a regular flea market. This is the Hood Flea Market. So I'm actually standing in this space that's going to be the new country cooking restaurant. But in the meantime, it's a space for entrepreneurs to sell their products and also make some extra money. Let's check it out.
So when I opened this up and I saw it, and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? And so we get it up and running.
And that's how the Hood Flea Market was born.
I'm from down south, and down south we hustle, and we always went to the flea market. Like when I say the flea market is like the big thing in the south, it's the big thing in the south.
Well, now it's a big thing in North Philly too. Last month, Saudia Schuler's dream came true when she bought this building located on North Broad Street. Once renovated, it will be home to her new popular restaurant, Country Cookin', as well as an event space.
Rooftop deck, it's gonna be nice. It's 3 floors, it's huge.
But in true Saudia Schuler fashion, she instantly thought of a way to serve the community.
The greatest part about this is that we're recirculating the black dollar.
Mm.
You come in, you see a lot of
Recirculate
vendors.
that black dollar, baby.
We're allowing people to be able to make their rent payments, to be able to sustain themselves.
And ever since the first event last month, the market has continued to grow and shows no signs of slowing down, with vending happening every weekend. From beauty products, books, to custom affordable prom dresses, the Hood Flea Market has it all on display.
I was being charged a lot of money for my prom dress. So I'm like, no, I had to do this for other people.
Philly has a lot of talent, and people don't think we have talent here, but we really do. I specialize with customers that have alopecia, so I had to start making wigs for my customers. They couldn't get sew-ins anymore.
And for many of the entrepreneurs, starting their business was them making a
Now they
wig.
all have alopecia.
Yeah. Which I don't
They
know
all got
right now
alopecia
is
because
I'm
one
currently
bitch
doing
got
this
alopecia. That's
homeless.
crazy.
Natasha Robinson started her business, Royal Scents, during the pandemic. She makes these food-like 100% soy candles from hand to try to support her son.
The money will come later. It's just like, this gives me time to not just cry all day, you know? It gives me time not to worry about a car note or a cell phone bill. So I'm just happy that Sora put this together.
But she's saying, give me time not to cry all
People
day.
even have told her
Yes,
there's
that's what
been
she
less
said,
crime
sir.
in the neighborhood. She attributes
That's
that
deeper than a flea market, man.
That's what she said, sir. Yo, that shit crazy. That shit is insane, bro. Them your people.
Maybe they got a therapist in that flea market. You don't know.
Yeah, therapists are stupid if you believe in that dumb shit.
to giving people in the community a chance to actually make a living for themselves.
Oh, I feel very blessed. It's a very big opportunity to be able to.
Yo, Butterfly, not even their ally, the zesty black man is in there.
Schuler says just stay focused, positive, and continue to get that money, or what she likes to call it, shmoney.
Just stay down until we all come up. Like, when I win, the community win.
Now, the flea market will be here until about the end of summer. That's when renovations on the actual restaurant are expected to begin, so there's plenty of time to come down here and support. I'm in North Philly. I'm Cheyenne Kren, Fox 29 News.
This spring is the perfect time to get away with a great deal on your favorite Hyundai model. All backed by a...
Tonight.
So,
V-baller 100%.
So what to say? That's what poor black people need. Soy-based candles that look like diabetes. Yeah, that shit crazy. Oh no, let me fix this camera because oh, that's horrible. I gotta fix that shit again. God dog it. All right, we'll make that work. Anywho, what do you LA? I know you're making a phone call. It's not it's a fact. I don't even know what to say about that goddamn flea market. I really don't know what to fucking say.
I give it to the end of summer. It'll never come back.
Really? You think so?
Maybe even before that, it might go out.
Mm.
Yeah.
It might be all Arabs in 2 years. All Arab merchants.
Yeah, a rooftop restaurant in that area gonna get shot up.
A restaurant, period, Mayor. What are you talking about?
What's the stats on black people supporting other black people?
Oh, that's a negative.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a motherfucking negative. I mean, we support each other, but a lot of people, yeah, like the wife said, they'll steal from each other. But as far as fucking supporting each other, oh, that's few far. They need to hook up. Everything is, hey, let me get that homeboy hookup. Just pay him full price for shit. You know, if I pay, they don't go in these other places and ask for fucking discounts. They just motherfucking pay it without question. And that's the same way it should be with black businesses. That's the same way I am. I don't ask no goddamn discount. Just tell me how much it is and I pay it. Yeah, that is some embarrassing shit. Hey, can I get a discount? I should. Oh, I can't do it. Now if it's online, I don't give a fuck. It's a big box store. And if you give it a discount, that's on you. But for the most part, I pay full price for damn near everything except for these Hey Dude. That's the one thing I would not pay full price for. That's crazy.
I don't even go out for that free meal on Veterans Day bullshit.
Me either. Man. Me either. I don't either.
I ain't begging.
That's that. You know what? See, I knew I was a white guy. I'd say the same shit. I ain't going out there begging for motherfucking food. What the fuck I look like? That's to me. It's like putting myself in vain for that shit. Like, oh, I need this. I need that. No, can't do it. Can't do it. This made me feel bad. Make me feel disgusting. That's an ick, I guess, if you want to call it, or whatever they call those ick shits. But yeah, that shit. No. I don't know. Up to y'all. So, but I was trying to wait till this damn Jigaboo gets back online. Oh, I had it. Who changed it? There. I'm like, who changed that shit?
LA AK passport, bro.
Is LA
What the hell that nigga doing?
He's on the phone with his Venezuelan.
9 p.m. on the dot. You will expect him to disappear every night. Same thing. 9 p.m. on the dot. At least
that nigga
one of them is punctual.
That nigga is in love.
So let me ask y'all a question. What should they do then?
As far as the flea market shit?
No, just as far as everything.
I
ain't heard nothing positive about nothing. So I want to know
I
what
will
should
call
they
my
do.
lawyer to sue everybody for slander on this fucking panel.
You weren't on the phone, LA?
Yes, but I wasn't on the phone with my Dominican chick.
Well, you need to call her. It's past time. It's 9:12.
It's 10 o'clock there. I already talked to her. I saw the flea market, the hood flea market. Like I said, it's something stupid. Like that. Look at that little stinking ass place. But to them, that just makes sense because that's the bar they set. I'm gonna keep saying they. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Are you saying it because of what they named it?
No, it's overall everything else about it. Like they want. I don't know, man. It's like we just want to hold on. It's like we want that thug, degenerate culture in our life, no matter what. And who's gonna take that place serious? I see so many places like that in Philly fail because nobody is going to take it serious, or nobody's going to actually have a business plan because they always want to be hooked on that hood culture. Now, the mayor, they'll give it a couple dollars. They'll try to drive traffic that way, but that shit ain't gonna last. It's gonna be closed down in 6 months. I call it right now. I'll fucking call it right now. Because I mean, it is what it is. The hood market. Come on, man.
Easy. I agree with you. The dumbest thing about marketing is as a black owned business.
That's okay. Easy said it the way I should have said it. That's what I'm saying. That's dumb. All money is green. And then that we want to keep that black dollar. We want to keep the dollar in the black community 62 times in one day. I don't know what the fuck that means.
No easy white, right?
I understand that, but white people can tell the truth.
White woman said.
Yup.
No, white woman said the exact same thing. So they both.
No, I'm talking about when I said it about that food truck, and then we got into the conversation. I was being racist. You said.
Well, you and
I'm like, why do people like why do black business owners decide to name whatever kind of business it is? Why is it like said in Ebonics, or why is it they act like they cannot spell?
No.
I don't understand.
It's the difference between hold on. It's the difference between what they name their shit. There's the difference when the motherfuckers say, I'm a black owned business. That's different.
Oh.
Yeah, but when you call something the hood market, you don't automatically see it as a black owned business.
Yeah.
Well, sure. I mean, that to me, that's neither here nor there.
I mean, that's the whole point, though, right?
I can go into that place and see what I see. If I like what I see, I go. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna go there.
Sir,
Well, I'm just trying to find. Like I said, I was just trying to see like what should they do? Is it are you saying the presentation is off, or are you just clarifying that they should not just choose all black people to sell to? They need to sell to all because the dollars don't have a face on it. You know what I'm saying? It's for all. Is that what you're saying? No, I'm asking you because I think you was on the one that gave a answer to it.
I think it's overall everything, right? I think until we stop trying to act like we want to embrace that hood culture, no matter what, we always gonna stay in the hood, right? That place on Broad Street where they at is up and coming, right? It's not a bad place right now. It's gentrified to the T. But what they're going to do is they're going to put that place out of business. Like nobody's going to shop there. None of the white people going to go there and shop there. And because it makes everybody else feel uncomfortable that doesn't accept that quote unquote hood culture. And the only reason why they're doing it is to try to make other black people feel comfortable that's in the hood. But the niggas in the hood don't spend no money with black folks.
That's not
It's a
true.
fact. They do not spend money with black folks. They spend money with everybody else.
They okay. They spend more money with other people. But I think what it is that they put so much emphasis on the quality of other people's shit versus the quality of black people's shit. And could it be like that sometimes? Sure. But that's why they much rather spend money other places, because they figure the quality is going to be better somewhere else.
Well, that area of Pennsylvania and South Jersey, there's a craft fair of some kind or two every weekend.
Yeah, but they have white craft. They have white craft places. They have black craft places. I've been to them both actually. And like I said,
you have everybody craft places, and then you have black craft places.
Sure, if you want to call it that, that's fine too. I want to see the quality of it. That I'm more quality over quality over the price anyway. Because if it's good quality, I'll buy it. If it's something that
I'm looking at the whole thing. The reason why I asked that question is because just hearing the story, you know what I'm saying? If you're making enough money to where you bought a building and you put your product inside and you making money, but you probably wasn't making enough money as you wanted to, so you brought other vendors in there. You know what I'm saying? No matter how, I mean, my thing is, bro, I don't look at people, because I know a lot of different people own a lot of different companies. You know what I'm saying? From just soil to plants. You know what I'm saying? Feed stores and everything. And I noticed something. When you go to a feed store, it's way different than going to a PetSmart. Going to a lumber yard is way different than going to Home Depot. Yeah, you get a certain quality when you go in there. Yeah, you get certain things, but I mean, I can go to a dude and go get a yard of wood for a stove over here in this little town next to me, and it's cheaper to go to him, but I can have some delivered. You know what I'm saying? But the person I'm getting delivered from, they might not be as good quality as his. You know what I'm saying? So I look at business as a whole different way than just a name or something. Is the business prospering enough to where these vendors in there in her is making enough money so they can build onto this building? My thing is, I always looked at it like, if you had enough vendors, you can go and get some of these malls that's empty, turn them into a bigger, that's already have an infrastructure. You turn it into a bigger flea market like they do in Dallas, or they do in Houston, or they do in Atlanta. You take these places in these old malls and you turn them into a big strip mall, and or turn into a bodega, which you want to, what they classify in the upper areas, plaza or something, something that's nice where you can go in there, each vendor, it won't be a Nike in there, but you'll have people like this who can rent out those spaces and stuff like that. But you got to start somewhere. But I didn't hear none of that. Only thing I heard was it's in the hood. Well, if it's in the hood, you got to start somewhere. You got to sell clothes on the side of the street if you ain't got a building to sell them out of. You got to sell food out of a house before you start going to go rent places to, you know what I'm saying, go and do commercially if you ain't got the funds. Now, some people get loans and stuff, and they go get a commercial business, a commercial building to rent out of and cook their food, and then they go out and then they serve or they cater it to whatever. That's a big business. I know people that do that. So I know people that started from the ground off where they didn't have the money to do all that, and the income that they had coming in from their job, they had to supplement and buy parts, like buy a fry stove that you can literally build a 5x10 space behind your house so you can fry chicken in. You know what I'm saying? Until you get enough money to where you can save up selling this backyard chicken and having events at your house to where you can buy you a little bitty 20 by 40 space, and then you go from there to getting you a bigger building that has the ventilation, because everything is going to be coated. Like, that's the type of stuff. But that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the problem with the space that they have.
I don't have a problem with the space. I never once talked about the space. I'm not even talking about the space. The space is not a problem. Like, gentrification is that area, like I said, is being gentrified. So a lot of people there. The problem is trying to hold on to the quote unquote hood culture is the problem I have with it, right? because what they're doing is they alienate everybody else, and also they're making these other young jigaboos, in my opinion. They're even pushing the fact that being hood is the way to go. Like everything we do, like especially here in Philly, like it's a big issue. Everything we do here always got to be something about the hood when it's black. Never positive, never uplifting. The hood. Last time I checked, the hood is not positive. It's not a positive thing. That's the only issue I have with it. And then they alienate everybody else. Yeah, you have some of the white people go there to just to pretend that they want to support it, but they won't. It won't last. I'm here to tell you it won't last. I just know how Philly is. Now you'll have the city government trying to help it out at some point, but then they're gonna leave it behind once it's not the top news story anymore. They don't do anything that's long lasting. A lot of black businesses don't do anything here that's long lasting because they don't cater to everybody. They try to just cater to one demographic, and it never works out. There's terrible business plans. But listen, I hope it do work out for her. I just don't like the goddamn name. But that's just me.
No, I get it. Like I said, I just want to know your opinion on it, and everybody, and whoever else want to say something on it, I just want to know your opinion on it. What should they do to make that a better place to make money at, or make it a better business? I heard LA, yeah, I heard LA. You know what I'm saying? Open it to everybody, and don't be niggerish. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yep.
I can dig that. That's why, you know what I'm saying. Like that's what we're gonna have to start doing.
Yeah, they literally can call it your neighborhood flea market, and it changes everything greatly. And they still have their hood in there, but it's your neighborhood flea market. But so this just made me think of something though. If you call it your neighborhood flea market, are black people more likely or less likely to go in there? Because when they say neighborhood, then they're going to know it's for everybody and they may feel alienated. So is that why they call it the hood? So that the blacks don't feel alienated?
I mean, they talked about the black dollar staying in the community, so maybe so. Which I still don't understand that concept. And I tried my best to understand what they mean by it, but I really don't. Honestly. And I'm
Is it all black in that area, or is it
No, it's
sprinkled?
gentrified where they at. It's gentrified. Like now, if you look at it, a lot of others are buying it up and they're moving the blacks to other areas.
What are they selling at the flea market?
Little bullshit trinkets.
So is it like stuff that they go buy at like the dollar store or Temu and try to resell it for higher?
It could be stuff that they make too.
Your typical. That's what I was wondering.
It looked like mostly like crafts.
Yeah.
Craft type stuff.
So that's hard. Crafts is like a hard thing anyway. But man, they have such a great platform or foundation, I should say, to make that really happen. But not that way. Why close yourself off? Or is that what they want?
Yep.
Do they only want black customers? Because all money is green. Why do they care?
I don't think they realizing it. I think they got some pipe dream thinking that it's going to be some type of black utopia.
Yes, the romanticization of the black utopia
of Wakanda.
Yeah, and in mind, that's what they think it's going to be, but it don't. The world don't work like that.
Like Easy just said. Hold on, I gotta scroll up, but he just said it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, because I can think of two off the top of my head that I actually know that I watched them do that, and it was awful. And they are black family-owned business, and I watched them put that line on all their stuff, black-owned business, and I was like, this is not going to go well. And they're real nice people. And what happened? They alienated a ton, especially in Florida. People don't care.
Nope.
It's not like that. I mean, maybe in some places, of course, Orlando and Pine Hills and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be different. But why would you limit yourself?
Well, so here's what's funny about the black-owned thing is that they push the black-owned business, but what they don't realize is is that as soon as black people like actually pay attention to it being black owned, they don't want it anymore.
That's yeah. And they actually started getting a lot of we know them. And this is they have a smoker food truck. But it's not your typical food truck. There's actually a smoker, like it's pretty cool. And the food's real good. And they make everything. And they make greens. They make like there's tons of different stuff, ribs, everything. And they started getting hate from other black businesses, like other black food trucks. Food trucks are a big thing in Florida, like elaborate ones. And they were getting a ton of hate, like underhanded, nasty, awful, and it was 2 other black-owned businesses doing it. And she only found out through somebody else, but I'm like, "Wow, that's really messed up." Like, there's
Cause
more
we
than
black
one.
out
You
here.
gotta eat every day. Go ahead.
We black out here.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said we black out here.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't get it. I don't understand. But it's not just black people. I mean, white people hate in a different way. They're so at least they don't do it really. I mean, the ones I've seen, they're very upfront with it. You know, they hate each other to their face, but in a very weird, slimy way. I don't know. The Asian people hate each other like all this. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yes, they do. Have you ever really
they?
paid attention to those people and their culture?
I know that
I'm
the Japanese and Chinese don't like each other, but do Japanese people hate on other Japanese people? Like, does it work like that?
Yeah, those people are animals towards each other. If you've ever really
I don't
like
know.
paid
My
attention,
kid lives in Japan, and friggin' everyone's so damn nice. But then
like
again, the
They're
base is
nice,
right
but they're
outside of
still
Tokyo.
they're still different levels of citizens.
Yeah,
yeah, and
you're right. You're right.
they're very like weird towards each other. Like the things I've seen them people do to each other in New York City is like, what is happening?
I mean, the Japanese still they still don't like the people from Nagasaki and Hiroshima
That's right.
because of the bomb.
It's weird. Yeah.
They think they're like outcast,
And
less than.
something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, but they're a very aggressive culture internally. Like they're very aggressive. If you just look at them and watch them interact with one another, there's a lot of aggression going on there.
Yeah. Dub Will said white people hate is very passive aggressive.
It is. I mean,
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I'm thinking of just the people I know or whatever, or me. If I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you, or I'm gonna act like it. Like I'm not gonna act like I like you. I'm not gonna be. If it's a business situation, yeah, I'll be cordial. Yeah. I'm still not
you're not going
gonna
to deal
be
with them.
overly right because I don't have to.
Yeah.
But if I don't like somebody, it's obvious. I'm not hiding it. Why? You don't do anything. You don't pay my bill. You know what I mean? Like that's weird to me. Like undercover hate is very, very strange. It's such a foreign, weird thing. I don't understand the concept of people hating just to hate. Even never mind across races. I mean, just in general, it's weird. Like you don't have enough to worry about in your own life. You can worry about hating other people for people you don't even know. Like that sounds to me like you need to find more things to do. Cause that's strange. Like, oh, I hate that chick because she's got that hair or that outfit on or what? What?
Yeah, people are insane.
They
I don't
really
know.
are.
I don't know. I kind of hate the stereotypical Negro. Like,
Well, I don't really like people in general,
well, yeah,
all across the board.
yeah.
Like, really, people in general are horrible. Just slimy, and I don't get it. And then you go to other countries, it's like, are we all? Is it a human thing? Like, does everybody hate
Yes.
everybody? Just
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah,
we
that's
pretty much,
yeah,
everybody
that's
pretty
a
much
low
suck.
thing.
I guess you
Everybody
just
pretty
find
much.
your people. That's just
If there wasn't laws, people would be walking around clubbing each other in the head.
yeah, you're right.
Let's be honest.
And I don't know. There's some days where I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Like, whatever. Okay. People are really strange. People get aggressive and weird over dumb things, and those are the people I think need something to do, like a hobby, or I don't know, something. Take a walk outside. Very strange. Sir, what are you doing? I mean, you've been doing it for a long time. He's trying to fix his camera.
Yeah, well, real quick, I ordered the Jordan Peterson book because I'm gonna go see him live in May. So I'm
you got the tickets?
book. Yeah,
I know you were.
because it makes sense. Well, Durham was packed out, but me and my homie gonna go to Charlotte. My homie live in South Carolina, so it's a little closer to him. And since Durham was all sold out, I'll just go to Charlotte. So I figure, well, if I'm gonna go see the man, you may as well read his books, you know.
Well, yeah, because you'll have like kind of. Oh, I know what he's talking about. You know.
Well,
It'll probably
that
be really
I'm
good.
a lot of him like on the internet, you know. But still, it's like kind of
Yeah.
one of his like both of his books I heard are really good. So it's like, you might as well read them. Plus, I kind of need like something to stimulate the old brain, and reading usually does it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to do that. He's struggling behind me. He unhooked absolutely everything and did all that, put that desk together and put it all over there, and we rearranged in here and all that, and now he's got to tweak everything. Those cameras might be expensive, but they sure as hell don't do the right things all the time.
Y'all know y'all got about 20 minutes before I start my Spanish lesson again.
Oh, your Spanish lesson?
Yes, ma'am, my Spanish lesson.
Okay,
Kai.
funny. No, listen, funny is our middle son is learning, get this, Japanese and Portuguese at the same time.
Jesus, how's
I
that
can't.
going?
I'm like, dude.
Spanish kicking my ass. The dumbest
But
language
he's
ever.
young though. I mean,
Well,
how old is
he's
Kai?
3 years in Spanish. 21.
Oh, so I mean, he's still fairly
And
young.
yeah, he's real smart. I mean, he's
Yeah.
book smart. Like his GPA graduating was very, very high. But it's all for a girl, you know.
Oh man, that's the best way to do it. What the hell you think
Same
I'm
girl
looking for?
same girl he's been with for what, a year?
God
She's
damn, she only doing
Japanese
this
and
because I want
Portuguese.
to.
Well, exactly. But it is more convenient because then he went and met the girl's parents, and it was very difficult.
Stone Cold doing this for coochie. And to see what they talking about. See if they talking bad about me. That's it. Nosiness. That's it.
I mean, can somebody learn something to go to the nail place and find out what's going on?
No, that's too much work. If I start dating one of them Koreans, I will. But right now, it's
Oh,
Spanish and it's kicking
my
my
people are
ass.
Vietnamese.
Check,
Same
check.
thing.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Same
wrestler.
thing.
I don't know what was
Hey,
going on with
John.
my mic. I messed up my system, so I had to go back to basics.
Okay, you and Uncle Tom both, because he's struggling on. He's struggling with one of his cameras.
Yeah, I'm struggling on my mic system right now.
Wrestler's struggling with his mic system. He said
your mic sound good, sir.
Oh no, I just went back to basic. I just took it off my mixer. That's why you hear me.
It actually sounds really clear.
That's just because I have a good mic, but I need to work my system.
Yeah.
I gotta kick Fanny back in the morning.
You are muted.
Kick Fanny back in tomorrow.
I said, let me get this onto this fanny pack shit before he end up leaving. All right, so
Yo, LA, was there any court today?
Nah, Friday.
No.
Friday.
They
They're
kept
gonna make a
playing,
decision by Friday.
reruns and shit. They're doing behind the scenes testimony with Bradley before they see if he's able to talk in the front forefront.
Oh, they're gonna let him talk. They're gonna let him talk.
The judge is supposed to be making a ruling on it. They're supposed
Yeah.
to be, I think it's tomorrow.
I think when what the fuck is her name? Church? What the hell is her name? Cross. When she
yeah.
did that bullshit, I think the judge gonna let that floodgate open.
Well, he did say it that day. He did say, he said, you open the door for things. And now you want to assert privilege? I don't think that's how that works when you open the floodgates.
So,
Well,
go ahead.
The whole thing with them talking about signing his, the other guy supposedly signing his name.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trying to break the whole. He actually represented him in his divorce thing.
Yeah. He did represent him during his divorce thing before he quit.
I don't know if he ever represented him.
Well,
I think the guy represented himself and just used the other guy's name.
Yeah, that's the theory. That's the ongoing theory now. Because he actually never did anything.
He didn't file shit. He didn't. The only thing involving his name on that whole thing was his supposed signature.
Yeah.
Which is supposedly, not his signature.
Well,
What
he
the
did.
fuck?
Oh shit! I hit the wrong thing. He did fucking son of a bitch. He did give him some. Let him use his credit card. So he was fucking up. They were all in it together to fuck up. I will say that.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, boy, the Fanny got her supporters out there. I'm just reading the comment now. Somebody done broke the whole Bible verse down to. They more upset at me and not Fanny. I don't get that. What the hell I do?
She got another Bible verse for you, sir. Are you ready?
Hey, she
Let me
got her
tell you
dress on
something
right
that
today.
I've learned very, very recently, because you may need this lesson as well. People keep sending me scriptures, and I appreciate those scriptures, but different people from all different walks of life keep sending me this one scripture, and I don't think I ever really heard it till maybe 2 days ago. People send you stuff, you read them, they just kind of become things you recite, but you don't really think about what they say. The scripture that keeps sending me is, no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Hey, man.
Of course you like that one.
Look at the niggas in the mother. Oh, they ain't paying to her, but still. Listen to the niggas clap. Oh, Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack.
I'ma clap just as loud when she falls.
Fanny Pack, we need you.
I need y'all to hear me, though. They did not say the weapons will not form.
Uh-oh.
And that's the part I didn't hear until recently. Just because they won't prosper, it doesn't mean that they won't form. Even if you feel like everything you are doing in your life is the right thing, and you're making mistakes all along the way, but you're trying.
You're doing the right thing, but you make mistakes along the way.
Those weapons will not form.
No,
the other
not
lesson
really.
that
Not really.
I've learned in this 3 years,
sleeping with married men,
is God ordains those weapons. He puts those weapons in your life to form against you.
Amen.
Bitch, no, God did not put this nigga in your life. What?
You know what?
Ordained, sir.
Come in your maturity to understand
Amen.
He does it for a reason. And it's to grow you, and it's to make you stronger, and it is to prepare you. And so my only request from this family today is,
welcome back.
This is a really hard job I'm trying to do. And I am an imperfect human being.
Okay.
But I can literally feel the people who loves me's prayers. If just every now and again you'll throw my name in a prayer, God hears his children. I would very much appreciate that. So I thank you for this honor today, because it is an honor worth having when it comes from a group of people such as the people that worship here. So thank you.
And I'd like to announce my candidacy for the governor of Virginia in 2026.
Without saying it, she just said, "I want you all to support me."
Yo, all I want to know is, do you think she's her worst best enemy?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Why, sir?
She keep digging a hole deeper for herself.
I see, but she's blaming she's not just blaming society. She's blaming God.
Go ahead.
Absolute power corrupts, right? And they don't want to let it go. She's her worst enemy because she can't let it go.
Didn't she just blame God, John the Baptist?
I'm not gonna get into the hypocrisy that she's playing.
She
That
said
she's
she's
doing right
doing good
now.
along the way. So that means even if it's the Lord, right?
She actually said that she's doing right and making mistakes at the same time. I couldn't get that.
That's worst enemy, sir. No, I was talking to Sam. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop when she said that one. I'm
God
doing right,
ordained
and
it, sir. God ordained that dick to be in her throat.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Sir, she said divine dick.
that. We can't do this one, bro. I
Divine
can't do
dick.
this one. I can't do this one. I
Sir,
can't do this one.
Ordained.
Stop.
You know what? Let me play it back. You obviously didn't hear what she just said.
I didn't hear what she said that. I don't think she said that. I don't think she said that at all.
Uh-huh.
Look at them idiots clapping in the background.
I need
With her
y'all to
fat
hear me
stomach.
though.
What is wrong with her? Let me
They
be
did
clear.
not say the weapons will not form.
They didn't form.
And that's the part I didn't hear until
So God put Mr. Nathan Dickum Down Wade.
Hey, you think that was a real slip?
I don't think I don't think that's what she's saying though.
Whipping.
What do
She
you
said
mean?
whipping weapon.
Yeah,
I think she did that on purpose.
Yeah, she's bringing it back slavery, but we're gonna put it for it. Because you gotta look at Nathan as an obstacle. They no longer together. They didn't get married, so he was a weapon that formed against her. Right now, because now they throwing old. What's it? That boy name? Brent.
This is the same lady slept with a lawyer that was on vacation, taking on vacation trips, right? That's the same lady, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna let you ride that one. I can't see her saying that one though. I hope she's not saying that.
What? Hold on. Let me let it play.
Just because they won't prosper, it doesn't mean that they won't form.
It won't form.
Even if you feel like everything you are doing in your life is the right thing, and you make a mistake.
So she's saying sleeping with Nathan Wade, taking dick to the face, was righteous.
It's all along the way, but you're trying.
You're trying, baby.
You should not think that those weapons will not form. The other lesson that I've learned in this 3 years,
you should just stay private, stay in
God
hiding.
ordains those weapons. He puts those weapons in your.
God ordained that weapon.
So
what do you, hold on. What do you think a dick is? It's
a formed weapon.
It is a hard and a soft weapon at the same time.
No, that's not what that verse is referring to. Stop saying that.
Formed weapon, sir. Ordained.
That's not what that weapon. That's not what that scripture is saying.
We know that's not what it's saying, but that's what she's saying.
No, that's not what she's saying. She cannot be saying that.
Well,
I don't
what
think
is
she's that.
it?
I don't think she's that dumb to say that. She cannot be that dumb.
Sir. Not only is she saying it, but she said she received several messages that told her that's what it meant.
And sir, did you not hear her testimony?
I probably didn't because I stepped away for a little bit after the show started.
No. I'm talking about not today. This is on LA.
I'm not following that trial, but yeah, go ahead. No, I ain't following.
Yeah, that trial is amazing.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
This is all leading up to Nathan Wade is the evil person that Satan threw in front of her to knock her off her square.
No, sir. It's gonna be Bradley first, or what's his name? Bradley. Yeah. Bradley gonna be first. They already threw that nigga underneath the bus, so he got to get his lick back.
No, but I'm telling you, it's all gonna come to Nathan Wade. Was the guy that was in my life to throw me off my square. See, Satan works in this way and that way. Yeah, guaranteed that's what it's coming to. No. She didn't get there yet, but it will get there.
That's a good point. That's a good point, John the Baptist. Would you accept her faults after she did what she did when she did it?
John the Baptist.
No,
Remember when you answer. She's a believer.
She's a believer. She got a whole pew of motherfuckers clapping for her shit. Oh, choice. No one said, "Hey, bitch." No one told you to take dick to the face like that on God's dime. She didn't say. No one in the church said none of that shit. So they all agree for her bad behavior.
Everyone nodded in the pulpit.
She's being disingenuous at best. So for therefore, there are certain things that when you mess up, you should just fall back. Some mistakes are not being out front.
This is her second time in the pulpit.
If you've been sleeping around, married men or whatever you've been doing, I'm not sure. Okay, so I won't add stuff to it. But if you've been sleeping around with people you shouldn't be
he
sleeping
married.
with.
He's still married, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to speak out. I didn't want to speak out.
She is on the path. She is falling forward.
It's a fact.
So yeah, if that's the case, if she's doing all that, you should just fall to the background. Don't say nothing. Work on yourself. Get yourself together. Repent. Get it right. What she's doing now is like it's just a joke.
Path of goodness.
It's just a joke.
She repented all right, over and over. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Many times, all her knees repenting.
Yo, is there any video of her in the church before this scandal?
Y'all not gonna play.
Probably when she was
my faith like this.
Probably when she was campaigning, she probably went to all the nigga boo churches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She got it, but I'm telling you, she repented over and over, and then when he became impotent, she was slapping that wet noodle up. That's why she left that nigga.
Are you sure? Was that when she started messing with the DJ?
That's when she
started DJ that had all the stuff in her house.
Yeah.
That the father had to move away.
We can honestly say that she didn't repent over that situation.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Well, why is she in the church then? She didn't repent.
Because she didn't repent. If she repent, she would stop doing what she's doing.
She did stop doing what she's doing. She went to another nigga.
She didn't stop then, so she didn't repent.
She did stop. She stopped with that first guy. Went to a new one.
And went to a new one. Yeah. Did she marry the new one?
Sir, she's on the path to goodness.
Sir, let me ask you a question.
Why are we doing that? Why we making a mockery of my faith?
Sir, as a fellow believer, where's your grace? Where's your grace?
Hey, I'm not a believer, but I know you are, right? So, did you sleep with your wife? Did you sleep with your wife before y'all got married?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, so in other words, you can't speak.
Sir, where's your grace?
Adultery always.
Say it again, Tom.
Adultery once was it fornication? Fornication.
It's fornication. Fornication.
Yeah, fornication. She was committing adultery, but fornication is always going to be fornication, no matter what. And according to some people's book, you can jug a 3-year-old up to 3. So I ain't gonna say
I'm
who
that one out.
I ain't on that one either, but I'm just saying that's what it says on some people's shit. So I don't even know. Listen, y'all motherfuckers on that believing shit. I understand. It's all the same. Whew, craziness. Do I have to bring it? What was it called? Mayo? The Talmud, whatever the fuck that is. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. So I don't know, man. That's why I be like,
I hate when these politicians and these lawyers, when they come to churches doing these campaigns. I hate when they do this. This is one of the most hypocritical times of churches. I hate it.
The only way she makes it better if she ends it, she just sings "This Little Light of Mine."
Rizzler, I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Oh, it's funny. It's for sure funny.
Black people just once again, we just gotta accept degeneracy. Nobody can stay in there and say, "Yo, Fanny, get your dumb ass off this pulpit. Like you did wrong." And what they keep doing is, oh, they just trying to cover for Trump. This is I told somebody in the comments, yo, this is beyond Trump. This is all her doing.
Yes, sir.
Out of here.
I think it's really bad that they got these so-called black leaders up there behind her that won't tell us she's doing something wrong. They won't say, "Hey, bitch, sit your motherfucking ass down."
Well,
You're
isn't it
making us all look bad.
If those are
Well,
if
isn't
those are if those are preachers and pastors, all of them should be
They
sat
are.
down
They are.
But isn't it
because
a crime in and of itself? Because you're not supposed to mix church and state, and she's a politician.
Well, you can't say
I
that.
mean,
Even our Constitution is missing church and state. Even our money does. So it's
Yeah,
always
they do.
matter of fact. The worst thing of it all is it's ingrained in the belief system that they founded these goddamn Constitution on, and all these amendments was founded off of church ideology.
but
Yeah,
but for the
the whole
church,
idea of church and state not being bound together is the falsehood.
Yeah, that's it.
well, the church in itself though should not be promoting what the state is promoting though.
I hear you.
It's fucking dumb, man. Like it's so irritating, man. People, god damn, man. Sometimes, man, they worse than they. These motherfuckers worse than MAGA people. MAGA people, they really are, man. It's two sides of the same fucking coin.
Ain't
Two
nothing wrong
sides
with
of the
MAGA
same
people,
coin.
sir. I'm a MAGA person.
Sir, you're not a MAGA person. He's just a better option.
You're just as if you're a MAGA, you're just as crazy as these people in the church.
Sir,
Just a better option, sir.
hey, on certain points, I'm further than MAGA people.
No, the ones you're talking about are the.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not a MAGA person. I'm Insurrection Party 2020 motherfucking fault.
Vote from the rooftop, sir.
This is retarded, man. No weapon formed against me, bitch. I'm gonna tell you this, bitch. Listen, Fanny got me more views than anything else. I lie to you not. She got me more views than anything else. I'm gonna ride this fanny pack till I can't ride it no more. Thank you, bitch. And you done gave me more.
But you don't think? Do you want this video? I can send it to you.
I got it, sir. I got it up and loaded for tomorrow on the porch. We're gonna be right on the porch tearing this bitch back out tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
I just
LA
don't
got you out, Fanny.
understand. See, okay, so yeah, that bitch. But she's blaming society. This time she didn't blame Marjorie Taylor Greene, whatever that whole name is. That was a shock to me. I knew that was coming. Or she would have blamed what's that motherfucker name? He was a wrestling coach. Now he's a congressman. Jim Jordan. She didn't motherfucking blame him this time. I would have thought she would, because he the one bringing her up to the hill to motherfucker testify. I thought she would have blamed him.
She gonna blame the judge next time. Watch. She gonna blame the judge. If this go bad, she gonna blame the judge. Even though the judge let her get away with murder.
Murder, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to know LA's analogy of MAGA people. That's what I want to know.
Uh-oh.
People who think Trump walk on water.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Are there people who think Trump walk on water?
What? You say that with a straight face? Yes. Yes. Listen, I look at Trump like a tool, just like he look at us like a tool. It's just business. He's the best option for what we have. That's how I look at him. I don't praise him. If it was another crack in there that could do the same job as him, I would like him. I don't. He's just the best person to do the job. He's a tool. He's a politician. People can try to fool him. Go ahead.
So how many MAGA people feel just like you?
Ooh,
I don't consider them MAGA. I think MAGA people is a certain subgroup. I think MAGA people is a certain subset that's died hard to think he never did anything or never did anything wrong.
I don't think he did anything wrong, personally, if you ask me. But that's
he's a politician, sir. He's a human. All right. We ain't gonna get in this conversation. Okay.
You think he did something wrong? What do you think he did wrong?
I'm not talking about political wise.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about political wise. What do wrong?
No, I'm not talking about political wise.
I think any believer that supports Trump is just as demonic.
Why do you say so?
It's just demonic. As demonic. Well, I won't use the word demonic. Demonic would be a stretch. I think it's just as bad. It's just as bad as the crowd that we're looking at right now.
No, what?
Yeah, yes. The crowd, yeah, they just did. If anybody that's MAGA that supports Trump, MAGA, right? That make America great again. That campaign.
Uh-huh.
I think they're just as brainwashed as the people that's in this crowd that we're watching right now.
But what's wrong with making America great again?
No, it's not.
I
It's
like-
not. It's not. It's not the slogan of "Making America Great Again." It's the people mindset who belongs to that group. 'Cause I understand exactly what LA is saying.
But how do you know they're okay?
Yeah,
So
but-
what's the
go ahead.
mindset? You and LA get a chance. Okay, so
I
you
never
and
once
LA
said.
tell us your view of the mindset.
I just
of a-
told you
of a
what I
MAGA
just told you
person.
what I said as far as a true person that think this man walks on water. That's it.
That he can
That's
do no
it.
wrong.
I use him as a tool. So, like, I understand he's the best option what we have, and I understand he was a great president, but he's still a fucking tool to be used. Just like he would look at us like a tool. You think if Trump met us, he'll be saying, you know what? Well, I'm gonna just do the best what I can for this person because I like them. No, he would see us as an opportunity and a tool to use, and I'm fine with that because I'm gonna do the same thing to him. Trump is my man, 50 grand. I don't have a problem with him.
But there's a big difference between MAGA and QAnon.
That's the difference.
And I think you're attributing QAnon to MAGA people.
Okay. I can't even agree or disagree because I never
I'm a
even listened to
QAnon type
QAnon.
person myself. I'm QAnon all day.
So QAnon is the people that's actually going out, burning stuff down in the name of George Floyd, in the name of Joe Biden, fighting people, leaving bricks, throwing bricks. That's QAnon.
No.
No, that's not QAnon.
No.
Oh shit! Where did this nigga come from?
That's not QAnon.
No, QAnon. QAnon
That's
has
Antifa.
nothing. Yeah. The QAnon has nothing to do with it. That is Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and the lot.
Fucking, good and goddamn well that nigga goddamn blacks. I mean, Black Thoughts over here fucking with y'all niggas. He know good and goddamn well that ain't.
I know.
No, you know what? I actually mixed them up. Now that you say it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Yes. I actually mixed
Look
them
at
up.
Fanny Pack. What she said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
That's a
And the
fact.
part that I had not thought about was the formed. The weapons formed. I forgot that weapons can still be formed. Listen, no other platform is going to allow her to speak so irreverently. Allow her to just get off. No, what? CNN's not going to let her do it because they're kicking her back in. MSNBC is not going to let her do it.
Oh, they tell her said she should motherfucking leave.
Yeah, exactly. The only people who are going to let her do it is niggers. So she went to the most niggerish platform she can, which is the nigger black church. And she's up there talking her nigger,
Black who to
spinning
fire.
her nigger webs. I'm
Black
tired
who
of
to fire. How
Yes.
many preachers should have heard say that line?
how many
No weapon
preachers
formed.
have I or
Has she heard? She has heard you that
Oh,
line before she said
every
it.
one if she went to nigger black churches.
All of that.
I'll be back.
Everyone, if she's been to a black church, she's heard it.
Yeah.
As Black Thoughts once told me, I can't take no more of this bitch nigger babble. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. She irritates my soul, but I'm a user for views. Fuck it.
Hey, does she make your nether regions itch?
Make my
LA?
balls itch. Yeah,
All
she
right.
gets on my fucking
My
nerves.
thought right there, she made my motherfucking balls.
Her and her blind ass daddy with that magnifying glass.
No,
who
man,
still
that
got
mother-
got a goddamn license.
Well, that motherfucker look like he belongs on like the soul of Motown, like you know, the Motown review.
Yo,
Go
as
ahead.
much as I hate Jason Black, his shit today was funny as hell, boy. Yo, for him to be a blackity black, he do a good job at being funny.
That's
I was listening to that dude. He was just roasting these people.
You know, we got so many better things to deal with, and Fanny is just, this is another psyop, man. This is another thing to distract us while they make legislation. Biden Fetterman 2024 still a no-brainer. I didn't realize that they could lie flagrantly in Congress with impunity.
You didn't know they can lie like that?
No, I didn't know that there was a ratified rule. So the House can make its own rules. Okay, so they have a super First Amendment of sorts, and they're able to basically, whenever they're on the floor or whenever they are in one of their side meetings, or whenever they're in one of their the many chairs that they sit in, they can basically just lie and never be, and never have any sort of charges or ever have anything litigated against them. That's why Santos's censure was so baffling to me, because
Sir, he wasn't censored. That nigga was kicked the fuck out. He wasn't censored. He was way worse than censored. That nigga was kicked the fuck out.
My point is the fact that they even brought that up baffles me, because they literally can just lie and not be punished. It's a rule in the House.
They said that they're standing 10 toes down on kicking his ass out. They don't
That's
care.
crazy. That's insane. These motherfuckers are outside of their mind. The FISA court. Did you hear about the FISA court? They weren't able to get a vote in on that because the damn Intel committee blocked that. A whole bunch of stuff, and the Intel committee is filled with like 20 Republicans. So they created a gang bang and decided to not allow it to come through, saying, "Hey, if you do this, we'll blow up the spot, and we won't, and we'll block you in the Rules Committee." And then if they block you in the Rules Committee, that's basically saying nobody has any culpability. So, well, I didn't.
What they're saying is no weapon formed against them.
Exactly, no weapon formed against each other. The point is that it's a conundrum wrapped in a lie, and they can just do whatever they want with impunity, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man. All of them, every single one of them, Republicans and Democrats, and it doesn't do us any good to kick them all out of Congress, because we'll just vote new idiots in. My God, man, it's just, it's crazy, dude. And then, it's all right.
Do you need a hug, nigga? Show me on dog where they hurt you.
They hurt me right here. No, it's just
trying to help.
My point is that the more we rant and rave, the more we do things that we believe will help to kind of quell this monster. We can't. These motherfuckers find ways around it, and it'll be people on your side, or purportedly on your side, who will do you in. Even worse, Republicans should have a united front, in that they should be trying to kick the backs in of every Democrat or anybody that has a D at the end of their name that sits in Congress, the House, or the Senate. Okay, they should be trying. They should all be united to try and get those motherfuckers out on the rail. But they don't. Instead, they infight, and they're minnows, man. Complete minnows.
I got a question for you, Black Thoughts. Who is to blame for your failures?
For my failures?
Society or yourself?
Yourself.
Sir, I'm blaming myself. I'm not putting any of that on society. That's pure foolishness. There's no growth in that. And yeah, you're just never going to go anywhere blaming society.
John the Baptist, who do you blame for your failures, sir?
Starting with me, the man in the mirror.
Damn. Dominican Slayer.
Yes, sir.
Who do you blame for your failures, bro?
Dominican Slayer.
Dominicana.
Yo, I caught that, but I didn't want to say nothing.
Dominicana Slayer.
I ain't even see
Oh,
that.
my bad. There's a difference.
That's it's a big difference.
Dominicana Slayer.
Venezuelan Slayer.
Sir, don't you ever do that shit again in your life. My wife in 2030 is going to be Dominican.
2026. All right, keep.
That day keeps getting pushed back.
That's a fact.
Hey, HR calling you out, man. You
About
know,
2 years every time.
you see HR knows. HR, when HR call you out, you know they do lie. But
HR
go
a
ahead.
little biased like Fanny. Myself. Usually anything that happened to me, I usually made a bad decision 10 steps ahead of that, and it caught up with me.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Why are you asking this question, sir?
Because I'm Fanny.
Show.
Fanny don't take responsibility for nothing.
Fanny's that's pretty much, I pretty much based the show off this video right here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because that bitch blamed everyone. She even blamed God, nigga.
I mean, usually when something catch up to you, you did something about 10 steps ahead of before that. And I noticed that. Like, you know, your lights got cut off because you ain't pay your bill. And you ain't pay your bill because you ain't had the money. You ain't pay the money. And you ain't had the money because you ain't take your ass to work. And you ain't take your ass to work because you was out partying that night before. You was out partying that night before because you a bum. Like it don't just happen at once. It's always compounded.
In this case, she was out having she was out having Brazilian butt sex with Nate.
Oh yeah, when I was younger, sir, I ain't paid nothing. I was out there living my best life. What you talking about?
But see, here's the reason why Fanny could run to the church and blame everyone else. Because the people in the church don't take no accountability. Remember, if they win, it's God. If they lose, it's Satan.
The devil.
There's nothing about self in there. There's nothing about self. It's always God or Satan that is the problem. And so she could run and do that.
Especially in those types of churches, boy. In Mount Ebenezer. Huh?
Black Thoughts, what you're saying though, Black Thoughts is true. It's always God or it's always Satan. But what they fail to realize is that God gave them a choice to choose God or Satan, but they didn't want to take accountability for their own choice. They never do that. It's always somebody else made me do it.
But John the Baptist, even if she didn't go up there, right? If she had these heifers that was standing behind her, right? If she was like, usually I'm not even in the church, but after seeing all of these messages that came into my inbox, you know what they're gonna say? He works in mysterious ways.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He led you to the church. He works in mysterious ways.
Anybody who always says that I really found out, if you really never look at your actions and your steps, and then look at your steps, and you know what, I need to do something different. I'm now going to start choosing. For me, I think I'm now going to start choosing to practice my faith. I'm starting to practice my faith. Now that's taking accountability because I'm looking at the choice that I made. This did not work out. I made bad choice. I want to try something different. Other than that, I think you just feed a bunch of crap.
And the two quote unquote MAGA people in her inbox, girl, that's just Satan trying to get to you, trying to break you. How it goes.
Satan only gonna come the way you know you want you to come, the way you want, you're gonna take them.
Amazing.
All right. If you like them 6'2" with a bank account, you gonna send them that way.
I have a question for you. So y'all don't blame society and nothing.
No.
I got over that years ago.
I think society plays a part, but it's the ultimate choice is yours.
I don't blame society for anything that's within my purview to either change or adjudicate.
That's
meaning I make decisions, and every one of my decisions has a repercussion. And if I decide to go out barefoot and naked, what's the repercussion? Now if I'm a homosexual and I'm in the halls of Congress having Brazilian butt sex, then there might not be any repercussions.
What is with you with this Brazilian butt sex?
But because
what?
But because I am,
I don't know.
Just be glad you got a Venezuelan.
Bitch, Dominican, y'all about to get me slapped. Y'all get me killed on this panel.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Venezuelan women.
I had one before. I had
And
one
so
last
have I,
time.
sir.
It was beautiful. A lot of prayer.
It's a lot of prayer meetings. Hey,
Lord.
let me not go there because I know you're gonna talk. You're gonna get to talking about the holy oil. And
Oh my God, I ain't gonna get the
Oh
holy
my
oil.
goodness.
I don't need the holy oil this time, sir.
yeah,
Oh, you're gonna need the holy shot when you come home then.
No, I took some penicillin.
ain't no penicillin or shot gonna be able to get rid of what he gets.
Sir, you know what? I'm not gonna let the level use me tonight. Continue.
That's it. Shout out to Fanny.
Decision making, man. Make better decisions, sound decisions. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, nobody told her to start sleeping with Wade. And my thing is this: if you're going to go after, like, her whole thing was about transparency, right? Her whole thing was about transparency. Her whole thing was about corruption. Her whole thing was about sleeping with people in her office, taking money unnecessarily. But once again, once you become to that higher position, you are just as corrupt as everybody else that was there before you. Just as. And stop trying to pretend that you walk on fucking water. And I just hate the people who back in this hoe and trying to say only thing they worry about is only thing they're doing is trying to cover up for what Trump did. This ain't got nothing to do with Trump. Nobody told her to start screwing Nathan Wade. Nobody told her to start paying him almost $1 million more than everybody
That's
else.
the gigolo he is.
Yeah, nobody told her to go on trips with this dude. Nobody told her to do anything. And I still call bullshit on people protesting outside the house. I've been looking up news articles. I can't find it. I cannot find
It's
it.
not there, man. It's not. It didn't happen at all.
And then the
y'all
father
know
said somebody wrote "bitch" on the wall, but he had to fucking get it off the wall. But we know he can't see. So what the hell was he scrubbing? He can't even see.
It's the equivalent of that Bubba, whatever his name is, the NASCAR driver who said that there was a noose in his garage.
And then it was just a hook to pull the goddamn car door down.
Yep.
Garage door
down. So stupid.
Bubba, whatever the hell his name was. The point is, it's all fabricated. It's all a lie. It's just sleight of hand, man. They're trying to produce smoke and mirrors to avert your gaze. It's insane.
What? Wait a minute.
You want to know what's funny?
I said avert your gaze. Go ahead.
Okay.
You want to know what's funny? I think that if she would have just admitted to it and been like, look, this and that, and admitted to the relationship, but try and like brush off the money part of it. Yeah. I think she would have got away with it because Democrats get away with that. But I think the defiance is what's getting her.
Brother, she may yet get away with it.
Oh, she's getting away with it, sir.
Yeah, but it would be out of the news right now if she would have just apologized.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
But she's letting the circus go on. That's the problem. And now you opening other doors. You got Zesties and like
because Nate
stuff coming in
that
there.
Zesty dude came up there and I didn't even know what the fuck he was up there for. What the fuck was this?
No point. Well, I know why. So Cross tried to use him to discredit Fat Boy Bradley. So that was the whole point of him getting up there.
Oh,
I went back to look at it. So he was there just to say Bradley was doing crap around the office. I think they're gonna end up. I think Fanny gonna end up throwing Nate underneath the bus just as hard as he did Bradley. Like everybody gonna fall but her.
Well, here's the thing. Nate is the lead prosecutor, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
So if he falls, then all she'll do is try and hire another prosecutor. But it's not. I don't even believe he's gonna fall.
I got a question though on that. If you were really serious, why would you hire a not very experienced defense attorney to do a prosecution?
Because she thought she could get away with it. He's black.
They got 6 contracts with the state, so
yeah, they was eating love right there.
Good. They was eating.
Oh yeah, they had 6 no bid contracts with the state, sir.
That's a fact, and
you know which is illegal.
That's a fact.
That's illegal. You're supposed to bid
every last contract.
Yep, and only one of them was for $60, like she said, an hour. The other ones were $150.
Yeah, but those came straight out the Biden White House, didn't they?
No, sir.
No,
No,
no.
no.
Those came straight from Fannie to them two, to their firm.
No. I'm talking about the 6 contracts.
No.
No, they were the state of
They-
Georgia.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the issue here is, like I said, it not only is that a conflict of interest, right? She was dealing with this guy personally, regardless of when she started it. She was boinking him. He admitted it. He said when he was asked by the defense if he was having intercourse with her, he said yeah, right. So so I don't know if she's gonna say he's lying, but you saw how she tried to redress and move it along and act like it didn't happen, but then the fact that they didn't bid on these contracts, no bid contracts. I mean, that's as that's as illegal as it gets.
I mean,
Yeah, so
you can give a short-term contract for emergency work. Yes, that is possible. But
if it's emergency, but did they denote that this was an emergency?
No. But also, did y'all see the chick with the goggles on, with the glasses on, that said
The one with
the Fanny was from 2019 and not
with the bob cut? Fucking Cruella de Vil glasses on.
Yeah. That nigga Jason Black said, "This woman is a professional hater. I got a hard time believing she's anybody's good friend." He said, "This is Gossip Queen hater number 101. I think, yeah, she do look like one of the haters for real.
She is.
But here's the point: she had inside magic. I mean, inside scoop. Because isn't she the one to let her use her house as well?
Yeah.
So she fucking knew that they was fucking from 2019, not from 2021.
That's why they was subletting the apartment.
Yeah.
Yo, and the funny part is they asked Fetty, they said, "Fetty, did you ask her to rent the apartment to use the apartment?" I didn't ask her to use the apartment. So she just walked up on you and said, "You're taking my condo?"
Bitch,
like how does this work?
Take my shit, bitch.
Yeah, like
fucking sense. And I forgot, I even forgot about that until you just said it. That shit was crazy when she said that dumb shit.
I was like, what?
And she's squatting in there, don't you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
what you mean squat? What you mean squatting, Mayo?
Yeah.
Both terms, sir.
Because I had gone to South Africa.
And I knew about COVID. I knew about COVID in 2010.
Before it even happened.
I was on the Nelson Mandela trial, and I was an attaché there, so that's why one of my good friends had moved to South Africa, and so then I tried to go over there, and it didn't happen.
What was the question again? What's your name, sir? That's all we asked. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what is the name. They say what was his real name? I don't know his name.
I don't know my name. They took my name when I came from Africa. I don't know my name.
Yeah, I was expecting him to say slave name.
My name
my
X.
slave
my
name.
My name
slave
X.
name?
My name is X.
Yo, and then he told a story, some ridiculous story about they wasn't taking his American Express card and all of that.
Man, this dude was out of stuff. I mean, listen, me and Tom was done when that motherfucker pulled out that magnifying glass. We was out here.
When he pulled that out, y'all started going crazy. But
I was done.
See how thick that nigga's glasses was.
Man, this man had on trifocals, and he still needed a magnifying glass.
Shit, quadruple or single.
I said, why do they got all these old fucks on today? This don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put the old governor up there for. He was up there telling whole
absolutely no reason.
Like, what are we doing here? Like this,
all these motherfuckers. The judge was dick holding like a motherfucker.
Was it the defense or the prosecution? Was it who pulled that old governor up there?
It was all the prosecution, Fanny team. So it's kind of backwards now.
So I think they pulled him up there to say that was their first choice. that she was doing her due diligence and she couldn't find
He
anybody.
start talking about the Jews. What the fuck was that about?
Yo, and it's funny because yo, he acted so oppressed, and your man is damn near a senior fellow at Harvard. Sir, what are you talking about, sir?
This motherfucker start talking about the Jews. They call me a Jew lover. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Hey, yo, talking about Fanny's father?
No, the white dude. The old
Oh,
governor.
yeah. Hey man, that dude was old, rich, and white. He ain't had no problems.
Yo,
He
they
didn't have
you know what? They brought people on the stand who ain't had nothing to do that day. And they just
Yes.
wanted to talk.
That's
They
a
said,
fact.
hey, you a billionaire.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Fanny made sure her father was called. Y'all gonna meet him. Y'all gonna meet him.
And
Sure
told him
did.
everything. Gave him the whole testimony. And then they asked
You know
him,
what?
did he hear the test? Did anybody talk to you about the case?
No.
And that's why the judge
and the
said he
thing-
gonna give it.
Well, and the whole thing with her, pretty much admitting she had been listening, because that's how she knew she was going to be called.
Yes, I agree with that part.
She cannot testify at her own trial now.
No.
Yeah, the judge was giving her more leeway than I've seen a judge give anybody in my entire life.
Yeah, and that's crazy, man. I was like, how come she's not being treated as a hostile witness? Because that's exactly
And how
what
come
she
she
was.
wasn't sequestered? And how come she wasn't sequestered like the rest of the witnesses?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's
Why was
her
she
AO.
allowed to sit up? Yeah, why was she allowed to sit up in her office and watch this shit on TV?
Because she's
Because-
a district attorney.
Because that is her AO.
Yeah, she's a district attorney. That's why.
Yeah, that's her area of
That's
operation.
why that shit should not be happening in that county.
And that's why they should dismiss it. She's giving you the reason why she should be thrown off the case. 100%. She can't even follow by standard court procedures.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fix it for you.
She can't even follow that. Like, come on.
Well,
Oh, and she has no lawyer-client privilege.
no.
And now she can't testify at all because she's already listened to testimony.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, remember, when all this first started, she thought it was just going to blow over and she wasn't going to testify. It went to this big. And I agree with you, Mayo. If she would have just came out in the beginning and said, listen, I was wrong. I was
I'm
wrong.
gonna do some shit in my personal life. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I made mistakes.
They still would have kicked her back in. They still would have kicked her back in.
But it wouldn't have went this far. It would not have went this far.
True,
She
but they
caused this.
would have definitely dismissed it at that moment in time.
Big titties brought this bombshell up, and listen, I gotta give it to her. Everybody thought this was gonna be a whisper, but now it turned into something huge, and Fanny testimony then allowed it.
Yeah.
God bless her.
Yeah, the father telling shit nobody asked him. The DJ was
goodness.
coming through, blowing the back out.
Yeah.
Oh, Fanny was doing everything too, going into shit she wasn't even talking about.
Yeah. Because my daddy always told me you should always have money on you. And I went to Publix and I got cash back. I'm like, bitch, you got $15,000
cash back at
Cash back.
Publix.
Yeah.
Yo, none of that shit don't make any sense. Like, and then let's be real. Ain't nobody walking around with those wads of money.
Furthermore, is cash back a withdrawal, ladies and gentlemen?
No.
Is it a withdrawal?
No.
No.
Yes. Yes, it is.
A withdrawal from. Oh yeah, okay.
It's coming from your bank.
It's coming from your bank.
It may be coming out of their register, but it's treated as a withdrawal, which means it would be annotated somewhere in bank records.
It's actually treated as a debit.
Yeah, but the problem is she's not showing anybody her bank records.
Point being that whether it's a debit or withdrawal, it is digitally. There's a digital footprint, and they should be able to track it. So if she were $15,000 in the hole from getting cash back from Publix, they would know. So they're asking her, where's the money coming from? If you paid him in cash. Oh, she paid me in cash. Oh yeah, I paid him in cash.
Yeah, that's the point that they're all like, and here's the thing. She's dumb because all she got to say is, I work for the state, I get a paycheck, and I'm paying him out of my paycheck when I decide to go to my account and withdraw. Like, just say you're paying him out of your paycheck. Now you gotta you ask where you're getting all this money from, but at least start with your paycheck and say you're giving him your own money because they can't fault you for tricking off your own money.
That's true.
But they're just all acting like this money's coming from nowhere. And it's like, all right, well, it must be the state's money then that you're spending.
It's coming from a night job.
She worth $8 million. $8 million.
$8 million where?
That's how much she's worth.
No, she's not, sir.
Yeah, it is. Look it up. That hoe was worth $8 million.
Okay, I let her leave this position and see if she's still worth $8 million.
She got the money somehow.
You said she got a net worth of $8 million.
Yes, sir. I couldn't
Property
believe it myself.
in property or cash? I guess got to be property.
She only got one. She only got what? One property.
They lost their LA property.
Yeah, the dad did some shady shit. Black Panther did some shady shit.
Yeah.
When he was dealing with Nelson Mandela.
So how is she worth $8 million? She got a job making $8 million a year. I mean, what is she doing here?
Well, she's a corrupt politician, John. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all can fact check it. 8 million.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's 8 million on, and her salary as DA is like 130.
Yep. Make that make sense, right?
And she was only in private practice for 2 years.
Yep. 8 million. Listen, it blew my mind.
And private practice was an ambulance chaser, probably.
And she was a municipal judge for like a year.
Yeah, that means she makes even less than the DA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What time is it? It's 10:30. Damn near.
I'm late for my Spanish lesson.
That's a fact. Well, we also.
¿Cómo estás?
That means I don't know. Like, how are you doing? How you doing?
It means he's retarded.
Yes, you might be right, sir. Can't deny that one.
You're right. Keep in mind that we about to play to finish this up.
All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
We only got 4 episodes, man. Them shits is cool. They're about 26 minutes, 25.
Yeah, they the little ones.
They're small. But yeah, we about to finish this up. I mean, I know everyone else has been didn't have to work today, but I did.
I didn't have to work today, but I'm
Sir, today was not a national holiday.
It was, but seeing how my team had to be at work today, well, not my team, my sector that I support wanted to actually work today. I had to be at first work today.
Oh damn.
So I don't like letting people touch my shit. 'Cause they usually fuck it up. So if I'm there, I won't be able to get fucked up. So yeah, I went to work. Other than that, we gonna start this root shit. Let me put this shit in the goddamn chat.
Time to go to sleep.
Dude, this is funnier than what you think.
Hey, blacks.
I don't know why people hating on roots, dog. This is the next generation.
All right, everyone. I gotta go make ice.
What up, mama?
Well, how do you make ice, sir?
Hey, John.
I don't have no ice, so I gotta go make it, sir.
How do
It's a
you
strenuous process, sir. It takes time.
Yeah.
Hey, Rez, I got a
This is
question for you, Rez.
scientific method, sir.
Hey, Rez, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If you put hot water and room temperature water in the freezer, which one freezes first?
The one that wins the race.
Room temperature, sir.
Wrestler, I'm impressed. You actually have the recipe for ice.
Yes.
Can you elaborate to us what it is?
I've been looking for that recipe for years and never found it.
I just Googled it. That's all.
Okay, what's Google say?
Googled it.
It says it's a scientific method.
No, Keenan, we're not haters.
Yes, y'all are some fucking haters. We on the last one. Y'all niggas some motherfucking haters.
We just hate this movie.
I'm not hating. I'm exercising my right to support Black people from afar this month.
Sir, I don't know why you're acting like this. Look, this is a 16-minute episode. What are we doing here? It's not even that
Are
long.
you staying on YouTube?
Oh no, I'm getting the fuck off. All right, YouTube. We up out of here. We're going to Rumble right now. See y'all later. Peace.